Total Pro Sports presents 10 athletes who retired at the right time. We've seen so many professional athletes over the years play far too long, and in some ways making us only remember how they finished their careers often in poor fashion. We saw Brett Favre, Jerry Rice, and Deion Sanders play way longer than they should have, though. But there were a number of great athletes who knew when father time arrived or when playtime was over. Here are the 10 athletes who retired at the perfect time. Number 10, Ray Bourque. The NHL's all-time defenseman scoring leader played 21 seasons with the Boston Bruins, but the one thing he never brought home was a Stanley Cup. The 13-time first-team All-Star and 5-time Norris Trophy winner was traded to the Colorado Avalanche in 2000, hoping to get that one championship to put an end to an otherwise flawless career. And in 2001, the Avalanche took down the New Jersey Devils in 7 games, winning the Stanley Cup and allowing Bourque to go out on top. He knew it was his last season, and he and the team delivered. Number 9, Ray Lewis. Though no other player in NFL history gave fans such chills the way Lewis did with his epic pregame speeches, it was clear during the 2002 season that the Baltimore Ravens icon was running out of gas. The 13-time Pro Bowler tore his triceps early in the 2012 season, but returned quickly enough to help them in the playoffs. Lewis had announced that after the playoffs he was retiring. The Ravens went on a mission to help him go out on top, and Lewis led his team to a Super Bowl 47 championship, winning with his second ring. He had nothing left to prove, and with a battered body, hung up the cleats at the right time. Number 8, Pete Sampras. One of the greatest tennis stars of all time, Sampras won 762 career matches and took home over $43 million in prize money. By far the best player of his era, Sampras knew his age and body were catching up to him, and he was wise to walk away from the game as a winner. Sampras faced Andre Agassi at the 2002 U.S. Open, defeating a longtime rival. It was Sampras' 5th U.S. Open championship and his 14th Grand Slam, and he left the game as a champion, having done everything required to be a legend. Number 7, Michael Jordan. He had multiple retirements, but the last one that ended the career of MJ for good was surely the best one, because it was, well, official. Jordan left the NBA after winning his 6th championship with the Chicago Bulls in 1998, but he joined the Washington Wizards in 2001. He played his final game on April 16, 2003 in Philadelphia, with a standing ovation surrounding him. MJ knew he didn't need to put his body on the line anymore. He was already the greatest basketball player ever and won everything he was playing for. Number 6, David Robinson. Robinson proved a critical lesson in life to all of us. Persistence pays off. He started his career in 1989 with the San Antonio Spurs and the 1995 MVP, and the 10-time All-Star won a championship in 1999. However, Robinson wasn't done just yet. In his age 37 season, he guided the Spurs to the championship in 2003 and retired a 2-time champion, with Tony Parker, Tim Duncan, and Manu Ginobili becoming the future of the franchise. Robinson wisely walked away a winner and allowed the new generation to take over. Number 5, Rocky Marciano. One of the early great boxers in the industry, Marciano was a world heavyweight champion and successfully defended the title 6 times. But part of us best remembers him for walking away with a perfect career. Marciano went 49-0 in his career, including 43 knockouts. He defeated Archie Moore in September 1955, keeping his title and retiring with a perfect record intact. Number 4, Larry Bird. One of the greatest players in NBA history, Bird is one of the most beloved players in Boston sports lore. Bird, a 12-time All-Star, led the Celtics to NBA championships in 1981, 84, and 86. He was a 3-time NBA MVP and a 9-time All-NBA first-team player. His last NBA season in 1992 was marred with injuries, and in the offseason, Bird announced he was retiring, averaging more than 24 points and 10 rebounds in a game. Number 3, Derek Jeter. Jeter was arguably the greatest ball player of his era, leading the New York Yankees to 5 World Series championships while making 14 All-Star games and winning 5 Gold Glove awards. After a disappointing 2011 season, Jeter found his old groove, becoming the old reliable man the Bronx came to love years earlier. However, with the Yankees in decline and battling injuries in 2012 and 2013, Jeter announced 2014 would be his last year. As such, he got a tremendous farewell tour and got a walk-off hit in his final home game on September 25, 2014. Number 2, Peyton Manning. It's odd how everyone judges your legacy by only winning 1 ring. Then when you come back to win 1 more, age 39, they all think you're making the wrong decision. Well, the haters had to eat it when Peyton Manning defied all odds. Despite being a shell of his former self and missing 6 games due to injury, Manning's 2015 NFL season was a unique one in a positive way. The Sheriff came back in time for the playoffs and helped the Broncos win Super Bowl 50, giving him his second ring to complete his legacy. He wisely stepped away from the game with his body clearly breaking down, knowing he didn't have much left and he could go out on top. And number 1, Kobe Bryant. The Los Angeles Lakers legend brought home 5 championships to his city and was an 18-time All-Star during a career that began in 1996 and ended 20 years later. Bryant was the best player of his generation, but after helping the Lakers win the NBA title in 2010, couldn't do much more. His supporting cast got weaker and a torn Achilles tendon slowed down his production. Knowing he couldn't do much more, Bryant announced that the 2015-2016 season was his last. He got an epic farewell tour from all the fans and teams, and in his last NBA game, scored 60 points to help the Lakers defeat the Utah Jazz. Which athlete do you think should have retired earlier? Let us know in the comment section below. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed yet, now's a good time to do so. We upload 7 videos a week. As always, thank you so much for watching.